Is this thing on? Are we back? We back in action here? Uh-oh. Echo. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Have we been busy. We're almost ready to start. Let me get a couple of things ready here. Just to make sure that we have everything in order. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get started. Let's get rocket fuel. Let's get rocket fuel going. This needs to happen. Man, look at that. Look at that view. Beautiful. This game is beautiful. Doesn't get any better than this. All right. So, first things first. We have to fix our scene. We're back. We got webcam back. So that's nice. We need to balance this output. I know that we have 2 full belts here at 600 each. But we kind of need... Well, actually, hold on a second. If we did this, right? We have the ability to get belts at 780 resources per minute. Now this is almost exactly the 1600 sulfur that we need, but it's not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. If we wanted to get 2 of these belts all the way down to where we're going to build, it's going to be a little bit of a process, right? We'd have to get all 3 belts down there. Or we could play a little bit with drones. Now, what is the output of drones? Transport drones, right? It has 9 inventory slots. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Technically, we could do a train that's just going to go back and forth. But I don't really want to do that. All right. Let's do the next thing that was on the list, and that is getting 800 coal, right? That's what we need to do. We need to get 800 coal delivered. 800 coal delivered. like I said, 800 coal delivered, and we have a few belts here, that we can fill. We technically just need one belt. Give me some power, please. Let's get to the coal, which is, where's, again, the coal, coal, please. Okay, there it is. All right, couple of pure nodes here, right? So we don't need MK3s here. We just need a couple of MK2s, right? So a couple of these guys should be enough. Let's plug them in. We're likely running out of power here, but it should be good. Should be good. Okay. So this is doing 120. This is doing 120. All right. Man, this is a really nice way to travel. Just kind of plopping down power poles wherever we go. So 120, 120. These three are 120. If we were to overclock them each, actually, there's another node here, right? Nearby, right there. Yes, there is. Okay, that one might be pure. Let's get that to there, and then another one right there. All right, so what are you now? What are you producing? You're doing 120. So 120 times 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the math here. That's 480. We're still short. We're still short a couple of things. Is there not a pure node anywhere here? No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Okay, so we just need to overclock a couple of these guys. Right? Let's give you about that much. So now we have 300 plus 300. That's 600. And then we only need 200 here. So then we could do that. And that should be enough coal for our needs. Alright. Clean. Clean, 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 clean. Let's get a storage here. Since we will likely need that. Let's get 2 mergers. One, 2, and 3. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, hello. Hiding in the bushes? Alright, catch you later. Catch you later. Alright, this one goes away. Let's just get you to there. You to here. Is that not an inn? No. Definitely wrong. This is also wrong. They're all wrong. They are all wrong. Why must you do me like this? Okay, so now we're facing that way. Remove. Try this again. Now give me the mergers, please. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. Alright, you go there. You go there. Are you still not high enough? It's so weird. All right, that guy's done. All right, so 1 here, 2 there, 2 there, and then can we get this last one? Up here. And then that should be okay. I hope. Right? And then we can get a counter right here. And here. And we can see how much we're really making there, right? 480? Oh, these need to be tier 5. Okay. What? My throughput? Guys are gone. 780, 780. 730. So 600. Is that all go? Is that all set? Is that how it needs to be? All right. Now, I should be able to pull 800 out of here, no problem. That's what we need to do, right? That's what we need to do. This guy up here is limited by what? What's going on with you? 120 coal per minute. Okay, so you're just not overclocked. You're overclocked at 300. You are overclocked at 300. 300, that's 900 plus 1. We said 120. So that's 1020. The sum of these two belts, 780 plus 20. That's more than what we calculated. Or is one of these belts not MK5? MK5. 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 Are you not MK5? All of you must be MK5. So why is that not adding up? 420 and 700. In reality, that's 300, that's 300. This should be 600 here total. I guess it'll even out. Right? Yeah, this should even out at 600. This one should stay at 420. So this one's correct. And this one is now correct. So that is 1020. 1020 coal. Perfect. All right. Now, all we need to do is we need to get... Alright, don't forget to place down our little thingies there. We just need to get a factory or a platform foundation from here Okay, so this is high enough. Yeah, that should be high enough. So from here, man, I'm gonna need a lot of concrete. I'm not gonna have enough for this. All right. So this should be good. And that's all the concrete that we have. All right. So. Oh, man. So, as we said, we are going to need a lot of concrete. Oops, looks like I've been muted. 1 second. Sorry, I've been talking to myself. Let me answer this call. Okay, we're back. We're back. I just needed some sugar in my system. Can we continue expanding this? We're gonna need the space anyway. So can we just go out that way? We need 40 refineries. Refineries into 16 blenders. And then that's not even calculating how many things we're gonna need, how many fuel generators, right? So let's get the refineries lined up. Now, do we want to get input in the middle here? Yikes. Can I get you? Can I get you out here, please? Can I get you to? Can I get you to there? And you to here. Okay, perfect. Now I can fly. So yes. So, like I said, do we want our inputs to merge here and here? And then get our outputs from the center? Sorry, from the outside? This is our oil over here. So I'm guessing what we want to do is actually start processing from this side. Man, I'm gonna need to go get some concrete. Annoying, but it's gonna need to happen. Can I just get you to there and then plug you in right over here? And then this one to there. That should work, right? Come on. Let me finish this platform, please. There you go. All right, so if our oil is down there, we don't want to really deal with pumps. I might want to just get to that corner there and call it, right? I could do that. I could also just get this launcher. Cannon V2, right? Where we're going that way. Let's go get some concrete. Let's get some concrete because why not? Let's go in here. Oops. Not what I intended. Completely missed the ballpark there. Oh, ouch. Did I not have the jetpack thing equipped? That's a hard drive. How did I miss that one? Alright, let's pick up some momentum here. And launch. Alright. This is exactly what we needed, except we need this bad boy. Great. Alright, we can pick up some concrete here. Easy enough, right? Easy enough. Sure, let's take it all. We're gonna use it anyway. Do we need anything here? Nuclear power, particle enrichment. We don't have materials for that. We don't have materials for this. Well, we might have materials for this. I mean, how much more difficult would nuclear power be? Except we'd have to probably deal with waste, right? Let's just go ahead and set this up. Go ahead and do this. Right? Because why not? We want to get cables. Okay. We want to get some more heavy modular frames. We want to get some more cables, and then we want to get some supercomputers, which we should have. Only 12. All right. Well, that's not enough then. Okay. We'll leave it at that then. We'll take all this concrete with us. And we should be happy. We should be happy. We'll take a little ride back where we came from. I really want to calculate this just to get the right amount of speed here, because we are most of the times overshooting. Okay, this feels actually pretty good. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Okay, now stop and slow down. Perfect. Starship landed. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna go all the way across. I'm wondering if we're gonna need water. I forget. Do we need water for the oil? Okay, so that's all connected. That's what we needed. That needs to go away for now. Let's go ahead and set up our refineries here. Go. We didn't decide on what our output was going to be. So I guess we're going to just get the input from the outside, and yeah, let's just go with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. So 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that is it. That is it for now. Until we can recover. Wonder if I should just go ahead and make a blueprint now. if we're doing this. Probably shouldn't. Probably should not. Okay, so then what do you need here? We're trying to make residual fuel. I guess what we're trying to make is actual fuel. Yeah, okay. So we're making actual fuel. All you need is crude oil. So then let's get pipe holes. Is this calculation correct? Yeah, it's just 60 crude oil. That's so little. Technically, we could slug it, right? We could plug it. But that would be a lot of slugs. That would be too many slugs. All right. We're just setting up the inputs while we wait. While we wait on our dimensional depot to recover here from all of these refineries. Would be nice to have this stuff blueprinted, right? Although I don't think that we can fit a refinery in a blueprint. Okay, so that is, as we said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 3 more. 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. Get our holes. So many refineries. All right, perfect. Now, same thing for the other side. We also need space here for the outputs, right? We're gonna get 30 resin per minute. So, sheesh, that's a lot of resin, actually. So we can do this down at the underside. Oh, and that's the game. It didn't like that I was doing 20 refineries. All right, send and restart. Yikes. Yikes. Satisfactory. Crashing my 3090 graphics card. Insane. Okay, looks like we're back. Let's continue. Let's continue. Crashing Satisfactory. All right, so that's 20. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. That's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, now we got a little bit farther. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, I'm so bummed that we have to redo this again. Oh boy. All right. Practice makes perfect, right? There we go. Look at that. We're even faster now. All right. And then we were missing, we said we have 19, right? See? How high can we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. 19 refineries. Finally, that will be 20. Give me my pipeline hole again. Come down a little bit here so that I can see what I'm doing. There you go. Okay, and then we said we need outputs here. So first, we're gonna get our fuel. Actually, let's just get our fuel. Just get our fuel out the center here. We won't bring it down, but we will get the poly underground though. So let's do that. We'll do that for the poly. Not the poly. What is it? The residue. It's not residue either, right? It's the blue rocks. The blue rocks is what we want to move. Alright, this is what satisfactory YouTubers don't show you. Or don't like to show you in their videos. And where the time lapse would kick in probably. What are we outputting here again? We're doing fuel from residue 40. We're doing 30 per minute. Okay, so that only needs to be tier 1. Let's copy and paste. Paste. Oops. We go down a little bit. Paste. Paste. Yeah. So paste. 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 Okay, great. So that's all pasted. Output wise, right, we're doing this. Are you correctly clicking? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, the only thing that I'm going to hate right now is that these two are not going to line up properly. Oh, they are actually. The outputs and the inputs actually do line up. Oh, no, that's the output. That's the input, right? It's this right here. So I don't like this. So I think I'm going to have to get you off center for a little bit, like this. I don't know. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Right? If we do this, I wish there was a flip button. Can we not flip the machine? Okay. Anyways, the ultimate goal, I guess you would go underground, right? So that would just go underground like this, and that wouldn't be in the way. But then merging it underground is going to be a problem. I mean, I would love to just go straight across, right? If we went straight across, we wouldn't have to deal with anything. We have the space for this. But if that's 20, just go, yeah, let's just go straight across. We should be able to fit 20 at the other, towards the other end, right? That should not be an issue for us. Just do it that way. So let's go for another 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3 more. 3 more. We can do 3 more. 1, 2. Okay, let's get you. I think we just need 2 of these guys, right? Okay. Get another one, just in case. Alright, perfect. We could do 1, 2. Ooh, come on. 2. Come on, come on, come on. Pipes, pipes. We can do it. We can do it. Just, oh. So few. Oh. Come on. $22. We're almost there. Done. Okay. Now that should be 40. Please tell me that's 40. We know that that is already 20, right? So starting again, let's get a recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That should be exactly what we need. Now, we want it to get all of that silicon. Or, man, what is it? What is it called? What is it called? It's killing me. This thing. Polymer resin. It is polymer resin. I was right the first time. Why can't I remember? Like I have pigeon brain. Can't remember the things that happened 30 seconds ago, but I can remember things that happened 20 years ago. I really should have done a blueprint for this. Probably would have saved me a ton of time. I need to know how much polymer resin we're gonna get. Is that? Ooh, terrible. Okay, so how much polymer resin are we gonna get? We got 40 machines times 30, right? If we wanted to, we could turn that into plastic and other things. But I don't think we need that much plastic and that much rubber right now. What am I doing? What is this? What is this? What is this? Come on. Alright, so if we have 30 polymer resin, let's do 30 times 20. It's 600. So we could do that. Okay, so we could do that on 2 belts. That should be no problem. That should be zilch problems. Now, how much are we doing here in terms of fuel? We're doing 40 fuel per minute. How much do we need into a blender? Can we even afford blenders right now? Yes, we can. All right, so a singular blender to create nitro rocket fuel is going to take 4 sulfur, 2 coal, nitrogen gas, and 100 fuel per minute. So what's the ratio to this? Now we're going to need 2 of these guys, 2 refineries, 2.5 refineries actually is how it's going to work. 2.5 refineries. So we're going to need to split one into 2. So if we do, okay, hold on. Time out. Okay, blender, please line up to there. All right, let's get our pipes. Okay, pipe here. Okay, we're gonna get this input here. We're gonna get another input here, and we're gonna get this input also here. Right? With that, we can do this, that, and that. And that is 120 here. Right? But we only need 100. So the next machine is going to live right there. Right? Now you will get that input plus this input plus this input. Now you're going to get 20 from there, so that needs to split into here, like so. So the 20 that's there goes into here. This goes into here. This goes into here. That goes into there, and that goes into there. Now, those 5 refineries are tied to these 2 blenders. And that makes complete sense, right? Now we need to get nitrogen in here as well. So if we're to do that, we need to get that there, and then also this there. And that's going to be our nitrogen entrance. We're also going to need coal and sulfur, which is going to come in from there and there. Same thing over here. There and there. Give me you into there. Give me this into there. Now, good. We're also going to get compacted coal as a byproduct. We are already... Ooh, yikes. This doesn't use compacted coal. This uses regular coal and sulfur. So this compacted coal is just... It's just a waste. Now we can sink this, or we can use this for something else. What do we want to use compacted coal for? For more turbo fuel? No, let's not. We wouldn't want to just waste compacted coal. Is this not lined up? It is lined up. Okay. We wouldn't just waste compacted coal, right? We have the ability to probably do something here. Compacted steel ingots. We can make steel with it. We would just need a an iron node somewhere around here. What else do we got? Is that it? We don't have any more hard drives. Okay, that's fine. We don't have hard drives. Anyways, this and that is almost ready to go. Right? How much power do you use? 75 megawatts. This is using 30. Alright, so these two are all set. We need to get now these guys, or this one here. So, one, and we're going to copy this same layout from there to there. Get a couple of these guys over here. One. Missed that by a mile. 2 and 3 again. Connect you, connect you, connect you, and connect you. Now you're getting 120. Same thing over here. Give me this. Yes, perfect. Give me you straight into there. This gets split into here. You go there. This goes there, and this goes there. We missed that by a mile. This all gets connected there. And that is another... That's another little setup. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're making progress. We're making progress, right? Making good progress. You get that. You get that. And we also need the holes floor for the nitrogen. Gonna go right there. And that's going to go right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so very nice. We're going all the way across to there. We can't fit this in a blueprint, right? Special blueprint MK2. It's actually pretty big. I mathed it all out, Mage. That's right. We've got it under control here. So we've got, just to catch you up here, we've got 5 refineries. If I'm not mistaken, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're just... Hold on. Did I... Am I missing this? 1, 2, 3. It's correct, right? Yeah, 40, 40, 80. Another 40 is 120 going in here. Okay, so it's 6 refineries to 2 blenders. That's what we're doing. 6 refineries to 2 blenders. The math adds up to, we get 100. We need 200. We need 200 fuel here. And that is what this is creating here. 600 times... We get 40. So no, it is 5 refineries. Ooh, yikes. Okay, no, I messed up. I messed up. My math did not math correctly. We're not mathing here correctly. This is wrong. That is wrong. It is 5 refineries to 2 blenders. 5 refineries to 2 blenders. I'm off here by a mile. Sure why I thought that I was going to do that. Now, I'm thinking, I want to just blueprint this. I want to just blueprint this because it's going to be a lot of work. If I could fit 5 refineries in here, then I would be happy. I'm probably not going to be able to fit the blender. 2, 3, 4. Actually, we've got a lot of vertical space, right? How high can we go? Can I fit a blender here? I can. It kind of fits. I mean, that kind of fits. Only problem is our output. Now I could get this blender up high instead, right? Okay, so that actually kind of fits. 2 blenders. I'm missing space for another refinery though. Okay, hold on. Can we do it like this? No, it's gonna have to probably live like this, right? We could do 5 like that. Except we need to get a platform in here. Oops. Okay, hold on. Give me architecture. Give me architecture mode. I need a pillar. Here, small concrete pillar. Give me you in the corner. Oh, actually that does not fit, right? Does not fit. I need a wall. A pillar. Not you. Oh, I need Zoop on. Okay, I kind of feel like I was side gaming and it may have been, so I'm just going to chill. All right, man. All right. Can I do this here? Too high should be enough, right? If we want to mess with things underneath. Okay, so we could do this, right? Give me a floor. Give me the floor. Not catwalks, foundation. Give me the floor, please. Come on. Let me in. It's not where I want to be. Right there is where I want to be. All right. So, why is that off? Why is that so bad? I want to be able to get under this, right? MK3 blueprint maker is what? Behind what thing? Because this is where we'd kind of need it, right? Where we would kind of need it. Alright, so if we wanted to get this with some space to get some inputs. Oh, off by 1. Refineries. Come on, let me in. Let me in, refinery. So right at the edge. There. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and then finally 5 in here. Move you in a little bit more. Okay, so something like that. We get you at about that high. I think that needs to be a little bit higher. Okay, so page up, side. So about there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now the goal would be to get I think I needed to go 1 higher here to do this. Oh, they're still clipping there. All right, the goal would have been actually to get this over here, but it's not going to let me do it, right? Overlapping other objects and clearance. All right, it's not going to fit. It's not going to fit. It's not going to fit. Get rid of all this. Not worth the time, right? Unless we did 1 lower here. We could come down 1. Do about right there. Then it would fit. No, it's too much. Too much. Let's just do what we were doing, right? Just do what we were doing. So clear. And remove the blueprint maker. All right, so this one is completely off limits. Goes away. This goes away. That plus this plus this plus that. I probably don't need to get rid of those things, but I will anyway. Alright, so all we need to do is this. Okay, so you just go in here. And that's it. That's it. Okay? Kind of breaking my head over this when it's much more simpler than I'm making it out to be. So let's get this floor hole there. This is going to be nitrogen. Go in here. Perfect. Okay. All right. So that's 5 to 2. That's what we wanted to do from the start. Let's get you lined up to there now. Right? That is correct. That's correct. Right, and then you are lined up to that one. You go there. Go here. You go there. This guy goes here. Probably just get these guys here while I'm at it. Also, I haven't even set up power for all of this. I don't think we can turn this on without browning out. Some slugs would have probably made things much easier, and then we could have blueprinted it if we wanted to, right? Probably, but it's too late for that now. I mean, a single slug for each refinery. Come on, come on. Jesus Christ, come on. We can do this. I hope to finish this before 5 p.m., which is in about 30 minutes. Yay or nay if you think that I'll be able to finish this in 30 minutes. Probably not at this rate, right? If we would have blueprinted it, maybe. That didn't happen. Okay. All set. Now. That goes there. This one goes here. And that is 5. All right, so we got 40 refineries, Mage. 40. That is 40 refineries to produce 1,600 fuel for 16 blenders. Also, that math doesn't quite add up. Why is it 16 blenders? Where do we... Oh, because it's 1,600 fuel. But the 5, it does break up into 5s, yeah. Okay. It does add up. It does add up because this is going to be... This is 8, right? It works. It works. Okay, it's just don't think about it too much or your brain will hurt. And give me this line right there. You go straight in, you go straight there, you go straight there, you go there, that goes there, and that goes there. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I feel like I'm a little bit off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right, that works. Mage, it takes 1,600 sulfur. That was our biggest issue. We managed to get, what's it called? We managed to get Mach 3 Mach 3 miners, which allowed us to get the sulfur that we needed from that mine over there. All right, so there is that, and there is Come on. Come on. There. All right. So. All right. How many more do we need? Need about 8 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We will finish. There. There. That is over 100K megawatts. I haven't done how much power we're gonna generate yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I know that we are going to make 150 rocket fuel per minute. That's 150 times 16. That's 2400. I don't know what kind of power that generates yet. Haven't plugged into the refineries. Right, so that goes there. That one goes here. All that polymer resin, however, is going to get shredded for now until we need it for more plastic later on. If we ever do need that much more plastic. Okay, I think this is the last bit here. 1, 2. Are we, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're over populated here? Did we miss one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 5 refineries per 5 blenders. Oh man, we missed one here. Okay, well, we can fix this. We can fix this. Okay, this goes away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're never gonna need to do oil plants again. Okay, all right. Well, I hope I don't have to deal with power anymore. So that is good. Now we need to redo all of this because we're off by 1. I knew there was an issue with the gap somewhere. Okay, and now this all needs to go away again. Okay. All right. I should have been plugging in the 5s as we went along. Can I get you and filtered, please? Thank you. Can I get you filtered and removed? Thank you. This actually also goes away. Okay. So 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. That one has 4. So we're gonna cut you and connect you. We're gonna cut you and connect you. We're going to do the same thing here. Cut you and connect you. We're going to cut you and connect you. And then finally, boom. All set. All set. Go pick up our hoop box over here. Okay. Take all, please. Remove. I don't need sulfur in my inventory. Take all, please. I still don't need this in my inventory. I don't need. Let's actually upload a couple of things here, right? Upload that, upload this, upload that. Import. Take all. All right, back to getting things working again. Okay. Go. There you go. Okay. Pretty clean build so far. So far, not that many issues. Let's just get the connection set up here. All right, this is nitrogen. Nitrogen. All right, we're almost done. My programmer brain is really hurting right now. Because I really feel like we could have automated this if we just tried a little bit longer to work out a sort of a blueprint thing for this. Would have been nice. Would have been really nice. If we could have set up a blueprint for this. And I think these guys need to be at least Mach 2. Because they require 100 and something, right? Yeah, 100 sulfur per minute. Yikes. That is a lot of sulfur. But we only have 16. It's like 1 1/4. No, 1 1/8 belt. Actually 2 1/8 of tier 5 belts. I'm really trying to figure out maybe how I'm gonna balance that, but we will figure that out eventually. Okay. All right. Let's plug everyone in here with MK2. All right, I got a crying baby here that I need to grab. Give me a second, please. All right, I'm back. We have some more work to do. Oh my god, am I putting these on backwards? Are they all on backwards? They are, aren't they? Oh man. They are all on backwards. All right. Clean them up. So very frustrating. All right. Try this one more time. Oh, now they're MK1s. Darn it. No. They're not MK1s. They're correct. They're correct. K2. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. So are we good now? K2s, right? K2s. K2s. No, MK1s. Okay. So if I were to press E, it does, yeah, it does work. Okay. It does work. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. This one's not, it's not that hard to upgrade. Not that hard to upgrade versus deconstructing them and rebuilding them. I wonder if holding control works if they are on the wrong way. Like if I were to do this, hold control and upgrade, would that change their rotation? I know we can do things like that for splitters, right? Okay. So now we're finally all set with the logistics on this. Actually, no, we need to get underneath and fix that or feed the sulfur and the coal, right? But eventually we'll get to that. I'd like to now get the outputs. We're going to get 150 per and 25 compacted coal. So compacted coal will be sunk. At least for now, we're going to be sinking compacted coal. So let me get that here. I don't have another use for compacted coal right now. So I just need to remember that we are going to be sinking that much coal. Okay. Now, what was that? What was that? Fox. Fox, thanks for the raid, man. What's going on? What's going on? I don't think I've ever been raided. I'd never heard that before. Can we get rid of this tree? Can we get rid of this tree with one of these? Yes, we can. Beautiful. What about these guys? Yep. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Alright, let's get rid of this one as well. Alright. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. What's going on? We're here. Breaking our heads with rocket fuel. We're about to get 100. What was it, Mage? 100 megawatts. 100,000 megawatts. What is that? That's 100 gigawatts of power here worth of rocket fuel. All right. So, power-wise, can we extend our platforms now? Can we do this? I just want to see what power is going to look like. What true power is going to look like. Right. So. Get Mr. Sluggy here out of the way. We're looking for fuel generators. Okay. So. How much rocket fuel? Where can we even see this? How much rocket fuel is this going to consume? A single generator, how much is it going to consume? This is my first save that I'm going all the way. My previous save was ended abruptly at around what, tier 4? I never got to this phase before. And we're about 100 hours into this series, I think. Okay. So, 240% to consume 10 parts per million. Otherwise, I think it's 4.167. What is... All right, hold on. 150 per minute. I need to know how much this is going to consume. Can we calculate that somehow? Can I find it? Recipes. Can I just look for rocket fuel? Here? No, not here. Okay, rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. So it's 4.17 then, right? I'm lost. You've lost me. Let me look this up. I want to not have to slug anything. So we're not going to slug anything. We're not going to slug anything. So I need to have these numbers correct. I'm not seeing anything. The 10 rocket fuel at 600 ME per generator. Hold on. It's not making sense to me. I need to go take a look at something. Give me super fast travel. I think we want to go just a little bit. All right, yeah, let's go over here. Is this not plugged in? Oh, of course it's not. Of course it's not. There you go. All right, I'll be back. Probably too much power there. Oh no, we're making turbo fuel here, not rocket fuel. So I really am not going to know until later on. This is turbo fuel, not rocket fuel. Darn it. All right. I kicked myself in the butt here. That's not what we want to do. That's not what we wanted to do. 10 rocket fuel at 600 per generator. All right, what is the generator consuming in terms of rocket fuel? That is what I want to know. It's 4.17 per minute. That seems like way too little when we're producing 150 per minute. We're actually producing or going to make, what was our math here earlier? 16 times, oops. Yeah, 16 times 150, whatever that is. It's 2400. So 2400 divided by 4.17, that's how many fuel generators we're going to need. But that can't be right. Are you serious? 575 generators? There's no way. So is this complete overkill? Mage, you tricked me, man. You didn't tell me I was gonna need 500 fuel generators, man. And who was the one that came in and said... Who came in and said that that this was more complicated than nuclear? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Should have just taken another... Should have just taken another rocket blast. Man, it's already 5. It's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. I do not want to end the stream, but I'm going to have to end the stream here. Right. Don't have kids if you want to play Satisfactory. Where am I? Oh, all right. We're close. We're close. We're close. That is ridiculous, by the way. And then we need to fit 500 fuel generators here. Spam generator blueprints. I mean, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. I'm definitely not going to have enough slugs for this, right? Rocket fuel is easy. Nuke is hard. All right. So if... Oh, I mean, I guess this is not hard, but it is a lot of work. And we're going to need to sink all this compacted coal. All right. All right. I'm going to come back to this tomorrow. It'd be nice if you guys were around when I turn this all on. I still need to connect power. I still need to get the oils actually connected, which is right down. Where is it? Where are my oils? Okay, so right there, all that oil needs to be connected all the way across. I need to get the sulfur down here. I need to get the coal, which is over. Where's my coal? I think it's down there. Yeah, all of that's gonna need to happen. But it'll need to wait until tomorrow, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Also, we don't have a lot of clearance here. It's gonna be tough. Should have gone a little bit higher, maybe. Maybe just a smidge higher would have done the job. But alas, we didn't. We didn't do it, so it's already a mistake. Okay. All right. I'll check you guys out tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Mage, for all of your help. And I'll check you guys out in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.